Zerline as we are ready to start. And off we go from Minneapolis. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. First and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Now here's Aaron Jones. Room to run right away. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Davis. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but
his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Second and 7. In motion, it's Jefferson. Quick throw, taken in. First one for Jefferson. And a first down to go with it.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the Jets' 23-yard.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Kooley now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's a short one, taken in by Conklin.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this 1st down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
One quarter in the books. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Pass caught right side by Conklin. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Rogers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Davis. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Hall. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Rodgers now. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Jets.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Has an opening past the 40. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Off the play fake, Rodgers. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Brandon Powell, the veteran, back to take this one back. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
At their 48-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And the Jets are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. That is hard! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st down, it's Davis. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1. In the 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Chandler now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
At the 48-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Jefferson. Quick throw here is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On the ground now with Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
We'll go back to Jones on first down. And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Whoa! And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Play action now with Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
How often do we hear, Mike, when a team is trailing by 8, everyone says, well, it's still a one-possession ball game. Yeah, but that's only if you can convert the 2-point try, which is kind of 50-50. So they got to stay aggressive, knowing they still need a 2-point conversion if they want to tie this thing up.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
the 14-yard line.
He'll find his tight end, Conklin. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Conklin goes in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's second down. Rodgers going up top again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Coming free is Conklin. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. Listen to this crowd. These guys need to stop on this 2-point conversion. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the 2-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a 2-point game. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. A game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.